walk into this space and it looks dark. It's quiet, smells moldy, and I'm scared. Tears start to roll down my eyes, and I wonder, is there anyone here to help me? And I look up, and I see this amazing little bird that's yellow. It just comes next to me, and it gives me a tap on the shoulder, and it makes me feel good. That's a social emotional connection poem that I use within our own experiences, and I'm gonna teach you how I get there. If you could put your feet flat on the ground, sit nice and tall, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth 3 times for me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. I want to invite you to keep your eyes closed or to close your eyes if you haven't, and just listen to any sounds that exist in your environment. And I'm going to guide you through a couple prompts. See what sound stands out for you. What is that sound? Where is it? When do you think it started? Why is it here? Who's making that sound? And think about what images arise. And now we're going to go into some emotions and see how you feel about that sound. Keep thinking about that sound, listen to it. If that sound had a smell, what would it smell like? What would you hear? Is it loud? Is it quiet? If you saw it, does it have a color? Is it transparent? If you touched it, what would it feel like? Heavy? Light? And last, if you taste it, if it had a taste, what would it taste like? Are you gonna let that go on a countdown of 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we move on to what's called an I am poem. And you create an I am poem, and this is the one that I'm gonna read out to you. I am someone who matters. I wonder about the unknown. I hear the cries of the unheard. I see the color in the darkness. I want to keep pushing boundaries. I am someone who matters. Then you select your favorite phrase in that I am poem, and you say it 3 times. In this case, I'm gonna choose, I want to keep pushing the boundaries. And you say that 3 times. I want to keep pushing the boundaries. I want to keep pushing the boundaries. I want to keep pushing the boundaries. And we do the same thing where we use the 5 W's and our senses. Think about this statement. Where does it take place if you push those boundaries? What actions, objects do you see around you? When does it take place? Why is it happening? And who is in it? And now let's see how it makes you feel. If it had a taste, what would that taste like? If it had a touch, what would it feel like? If you see it, what do you see in this world? If you hear it, what do you hear that surrounds you? If you can smell it, what smells around it? And then you got 30 seconds is what I suggest, and you just write down I want to keep pushing boundaries. Whenever you're at 30 seconds, you just go, I want to keep pushing those boundaries. I see obstacles, but they don't stop me. They keep me going. They keep me going at my strongest. Nothing can be in my way because I love how hard I have been working, and that reminds me that I matter. This is how you create a poem or a story. It's an entry point into the start of something. This is a really cool exercise that you can use within the given circumstances or no given circumstances. So if you're working on a book, you could take a phrase of it or the title and create this and take a statement from it and see how you can come up with something. Or you could start from scratch where you just connect something to someone's own experiences through doing this I am poem. You can also use you can draw images if what you want to do with whatever comes up with and create image boards. You could bring those image boards together as a collective and create one large story as a group. And then you just have a really awesome story that everyone gave a little piece to. I hope this helps.